Have you ever walked into a house that just feels fresh and cool, even without air conditioning or fans? That's the power of passive ventilation. It's a design strategy that uses natural forces like wind and hot air rising to keep your home comfortable, healthy, and energy efficient. In this video, we'll explore how passive ventilation works, the key systems you can use, and how you can design your home to breathe naturally. Passive ventilation is the art of moving air through a building without mechanical systems. No fans, no electricity, just smart design. The two main forces behind it are wind-driven ventilation, where outdoor wind pushes fresh air in and pulls stale air out. Stack effect, where hot air naturally rises and escapes, while cooler air replaces it from below. Key systems of passive ventilation. By placing windows and openings on opposite sides of a room, you let wind pass straight through. This works best in long, narrow floor plans and in areas with consistent wind direction. When warm air rises, high-level vents or skylights allow it to escape. At the same time, cooler air is drawn in through lower openings. This system works beautifully in multi-story homes or houses with tall ceilings. Traditional homes often had courtyards, not just for beauty, but for ventilation. They act like the lungs of a building, pulling air in and letting hot air escape upward. To make passive ventilation effective, design choices are critical. Windows are the lungs of a house. Where and how you place them determines how effectively air flows. Cross ventilation. Place windows on opposite or adjacent walls to let wind enter and exit. Works best when aligned with prevailing wind direction. Height variation. A lower windows works as it inlets bring in cool air. Higher windows outlets release hot air. This creates a stack effect even in single-story homes. Types of windows. Casement windows, hinged, catch more wind than sliding types. Louvered windows allow controlled airflow even when partially closed. Corner windows capture breezes from multiple directions. Rule of thumb: window area for ventilation should be 20 to 30% of floor area in warm climates. Ventilation openings. Besides windows, smaller vents improve airflow balance and indoor air quality. High-level openings. Clear-story windows, roof vents, or skylights let hot air escape. Ridge vents along the roofline are very effective. Low-level openings. Vents near the floor or shaded walls bring in cooler outdoor air. Shaded inlets avoid pulling in hot sun-heated air. Stack effect design. The greater the vertical distance between inlet and outlet, the stronger the natural airflow. Internal ventilation. Use transom windows above doors, ventilated partitions, or perforated panels, like Jolly, to circulate air between rooms. Shading devices. Ventilation is useless if openings just pull in hot air. Shading ensures air is cool and comfortable. Horizontal overhangs, best for south-facing windows in the northern hemisphere. They block high summer sun but allow winter sun. Vertical fins or louvers, ideal for east and west-facing windows, where sun is lower and harsher. Pergolas and verandas. Create shaded outdoor to indoor transition zones, cooling incoming air before it enters. Vegetation. Deciduous trees shade in summer and allow sunlight in winter. And remember, ventilation design should match your climate. Hot, dry regions need night purging and courtyards. Hot, humid areas benefit from cross-ventilation and shaded verandas. Cold climates should use ventilation carefully to avoid heat loss. Why passive ventilation matters. Passive ventilation isn't just about comfort. It has real benefits. Zero energy cost for cooling. Healthier indoor air quality. Reduced risk of mold and dampness. Sustainable, climate-responsive design. So the next time you're designing or renovating a home, remember, your house doesn't just need walls and windows, it needs to breathe. That's the beauty of passive ventilation. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe for more sustainable design insights.